The U.S. and South Korea launched 4 missiles off the east coast of the Korean peninsula on Wednesday morning local time, according to South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff. Early Tuesday, South Korean and U.S. Air Force planes conducted military drills in response to North Korea's latest missile launch, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre confirmed.
To showcase combined deterrent and dynamic strike capabilities while demonstrating our nation's bilateral interoperability. We will continue to coordinate the immediate and longer-term response bilaterally, trilaterally, with the Republic of Korea and with the international communities.
Pyongyang tested an intermediate-range ballistic missile Tuesday, believed to be the latest version of one shown at a recent military parade. It has a range of 4,600 kilometers, further than previous missiles. It was launched towards Japan instead of vertically, flying over the country in the first such incident in 5 years, prompting a warning for residents to shelter. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida spoke with U.S. President Joe Biden Tuesday.
The ballistic missile firing by North Korea was an outrageous act that was absolutely impermissible. We will respond as soon as possible with the utmost vigilance.
Observers say the launch is likely Pyongyang's reaction to the recent U.S., Japan, and South Korea military exercises, the first since 2017. Aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan arrived in Busan, South Korea last month ahead of the show of force. The Biden administration said it's committed to defend its allies but open to dialogue.
Our goal remains the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. We remain prepared to engage in serious and sustained diplomacy to make tangible progress towards that end, and we remain prepared to meet with the DPRK without preconditions.
The U.S. ambassador to the United Nations has called for a Security Council meeting to work to limit Pyongyang's weapons of mass destruction programs. But a strong response from the Council is unlikely because permanent members China and Russia oppose more sanctions on North Korea, leaving less leverage to pursue a diplomatic path with leader Kim Jong-un. Pyongyang recently passed a law declaring readiness to launch preventive nuclear strikes, including in the face of conventional attacks.
By enacting the nuclear force policy into law, the status of our country as a nuclear weapon state has become irreversible.
Observers expect Pyongyang to conduct another nuclear test soon, which would be its 7th.
North Koreans are definitely trying to take advantage of the situation in the sense that the United States is focused on the war in Ukraine, and that gives them some room and time to pursue its goal.
North Korea also launched several short-range ballistic missiles last week during U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris' visit to South Korea and the demilitarized zone. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News, Washington.